Redneck Garage. Well, today is catch-up day. Where are we at? What's going on? What forward progress are we going to make at the Redneck Garage? I got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and I think most of it's going to be exciting. At least it is to me. So let's get going. Well, I did get it running. Actually, it runs really well, truthfully. There she is with about a 2-inch body lift. It looks great. I'm happy with that. I had to put the steering wheel back on to be able to drive it. The Jeep body lift from Rough Country, roughly 2 inches, is done, and it looks great. It looks funny without any fenders or grill or anything, but the frame is absolutely gorgeous. Needs a couple little touch-up spots, but I love it. Looks great. Let's look underneath. Well, this isn't very pretty on the gas tank skid plate. I'm hoping these bolts come off because these suck. Well, I have to say it definitely looks better. I'm really happy with that. The Rough Country plate looks great over the jacked up repaired skid plate. So there you go. Where there was a rusted up muffler, I've put the new muffler on. That looks great. Super good. I did put my temporary vinyl wheel on here. This one came from a junkyard off of eBay. I think it was 90 bucks for the wheel. And I almost want to say it must have been like maybe a right-hand drive Jeep or something, because it looks like there was something that came out of the right-hand side, which would have been the cruise control, but on most on the regular Jeeps, it's on the left, I believe. So I have this wheel on to drive it temporarily, and I've sent my wheel off, and that's going to be another video, to a company in Texas who's going to do a great job, not like those people at Redline Goods who are jerks. Took the Jeep out for a drive today, and it was kind of like you could feel it pulling, like it was braking the whole time, so I knew I had a sticking caliper. So this wheel is at 113, and this wheel is at 305 degrees. The other front wheel is at 121. So that pretty much tells you which wheel has got a sticking caliper. Oh yeah, and now there's smoke coming off of it, so yeah, I can kind of tell. This is my tiny garage, and in my defense, I will say that there's a lot of stuff in here that are for the projects. Like there's a rear bumper, there's a front fender for the Jeep, there's a lift kit, there's a bunch of junk stacked in here. And in the back there, I got all kinds of accessories for my Maverick, which, by the way, take a look at this. Awesome! So hopefully in the next month, I'll have my Maverick, the white one that I ordered back in August. It's taken that long to get it, but I'll be excited to get that. I've got all kinds of accessories to put on it. Door seal plates, cam for the front, mirror. There's all kinds of garbage in the back there, just stacked up to be able to put on the Maverick. So I did find a solution to all this slight hoarding. I did want to say this first, though. I think we're all a little bit hoarders if we work on vehicles, right? I was over at my storage lot, and I thought I would just do a quick walkthrough of these vehicles over there, and you tell me if these people are hoarding these or not, right? Unit after unit as you drive through is just full of crap probably, and you wonder how much useless stuff is actually in all these spaces. Oh yes, the old Winnie the Winnebago has seen way better days. It's been sitting a while, and the Coachman, you can see, has mold and water damage on the inside. The top is starting to rot out. That's where the first part they loosen up. The Sahara Edition's my favorite, right? This Safari. It's been sitting here, I think, yeah, since 2008. Do some quick math, that would be 14 years at 150, 168, $25,000 to store it and never drive it again. Holy crap! They've been sitting there forever. 2008, it's been sitting there since 2008 being paid storage on, and it hasn't moved since then. Tires are flat, it's all dry rotted. You're not going to get much for it. I mean, you got to find somebody that wants to buy a big piece of junk like that, get the motor running. It is amazing, and that's like all across the United States. So I'd like to know how many RVs are just sitting, rotting, and then what happens to them all? I don't even know. Anyway, so I'm paying roughly 150 bucks a month for my little storage unit, which is nearly full. A lot of the stuff I need to throw away. I don't really need it, but it's just a pain in the butt to get in and out of. Fast forward, Jennifer has a hair salon, my wife, and let's take a look at that. So my wife has the front part of this space, which is her hair salon. She's been here about 3-4 years, I don't know. And the back of it was occupied by this space over here, which was some Chinese folks that do like Amazon fulfillment, and they have it stacked up in the back. And the owner, Ronnie, said, hey, if it ever caught a fire, I'd be in trouble because this is way too high. So he let their lease expire and then asked if I wanted to rent out the back spot of this, which I said, heck yeah. So this is the garage. It looks smaller than it actually is because of all the crap in there, and that opening right there has to be covered up. But I'm pretty excited to have a place to just work on vehicles and store stuff and be able to disassemble vehicles such as Jeeps for repainting. That will be super cool. I can clean out my storage unit, move the stuff over there, throw away some of the crap that I haven't seen in like 3-4 years. And I'll be able to disassemble the Jeeps, you know, the top, the wheel, the interior pieces I need to take out, the windshield, stack that off to the side and get it prepped for paint, which is really my end goal. The JK is going to be white, the TJ is going to be a darker blue, and both of them really don't have like an extensive amount of body work on them, so I believe I can get those done fairly quickly. In the meantime, do some Maverick videos and just do some other stuff with the little shop that I'll have, which is really exciting to me. It's like $800 or $900 a month, so it is relatively expensive to have a space, but I think it's going to be advantageous to be able to get some progress made. That's going to be about it for today. I'm about to head out for work, actually try to make some money. Let's see, got to wait for the Chinese people to leave. I got to start moving this stuff over as soon as I get the shop. I may have to do some drywall work. Who knows? Keep watching. I got some information on the steering wheel coming up, all kinds of stuff. And the Toyota, there's some news about that in the next video or two. So watch for some newer updates. I'm David from the Redneck Garage. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. I love when you hit like. Keep turning wrenches.